That might be just selective perception. Anyway,
Hearing, you mean?
selective
Perception is sight.
hearing. Okay, you got me there. Wow, yes. Wow. 3, 2, 1, go! And gosh darn it, I better turn on my TV.
Yes, you better, because I can hear it.
Okay. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Paper Mario. This is Milesluigi.
And this is Evil Pop-Tart with...
Kiri Tora.
I figured we better start on the file screen just to see, we gained 5 levels, a lot of time, and more importantly, we got, like, the best pixel in the game, Dash Shell. Woohoo! But I'm kind of sitting at 10 HP, so I better go here. So welcome back, Kiritora.
Yeah, sorry, I had like bronchitis and stuff.
Yeah, stay away from me. You're still sick. Stay wherever you are.
Okay.
Did you catch
Yeah.
my run through the flipside pit yet, or?
What?
Did you catch my run through the flipside pit yet, or not?
Yeah, you pretty much almost died. It's funny. I could have told you that those things gave you that much damage.
They really do a lot of damage. Like, I'm trying to think of things that and how much damage they do. There isn't too many things that do 10 damage in this game. Not that I can remember. I might be just completely forgetting this game completely, and there are things that do 30, 40 damage, but I don't remember. Am I selectively perceiving something?
No.
Okay, good. Before we continue on with the game, I just want to make one last stop detour because I think somebody told me to try this. First off, I want to use my return pipe instead of using the elevator because the return pipe is faster. God. Yes! Why are you default on no? That's just as annoying as you go through a long text dialogue and it's like, did you get all that? And it defaults to no. And I'm like, oh my gosh. I do not care what you have to say, owl. Here we go. I wanted to go back to World 2 very briefly. For 2 things, actually.
I really care for some of the enemies in there. Some of them I'd seen already, so technically it wasn't spoilers for me.
First off, I actually don't have to wait till later in the game to do this, because I thought this only appeared at a certain point in the game. No, you could actually go into Merle's mansion and get her charm right here. Sweet. Let me pick one up. The special package. I got so many coins in the pit, might as well, you know? Same time, I would have gotten this before the pit if I would have known I could go here instead of the other location, but okay. Okay.
Poof.
I'm certain you're familiar with Merle's Curse and other Paper Marios, correct, Evil Popter?
Yes, I did use them once in a while, but it's not like I used them on a regular basis, so...
Indeed.
Unless there's a really specific reason to use it, or if it's a really good, then I kind of overlooked it. But Thousand Year Door I did quite a bit of because it does, you know, do a random boost or help you out when I needed it, so...
I want this mushroom, no! Somebody said if you have Dash Shell, you can get that mushroom. They're completely wrong. You just barely can't reach it. They are wrong. Anyway, let's continue on with the actual game. Oh, I can't use my... I have to get out of here first. God damn it, game.
Uh-huh.
Can I get out of the room? Oh, almost. I want to get out of this room without using Boomer. Oh.
Boomer!
Good luck.
Before somebody just tells me to go use Boomer. Here, I'll kill the booze.
Just
die.
use frickin' Boomer.
Yeah,
Use Bobbery already, damn it!
No, must get out. Ugh!
Use Boomer.
I can do this.
Use Boomer.
I can do this.
Use Boomer.
I'm not gonna do this if I do that
No,
way.
you're gonna use Boomer.
No, I'm not. Yes! I did it!
I demand you use Boomer.
Wow.
I did it! Who needs Boomer?
What the hell? I need Boomer. You don't want to use
There.
Boomer, I'll use him.
You need Bobbery.
Bobbery, Boomer, I'll take any bomb.
But I thought Bobbery was better.
Technically, yes. Because it was Man-Stash.
Yeah, I was gonna say. The awesome man stash.
So we just have to do a trek through World 3-1, which will be quite quick, because we, have Dash Shell. Once I got a comment, once you get Dash Shell, you're like, okay, that's nice, I can run fast now? Sweet. It helps like in 3D, because now, I'm able to traverse more distance before my meter runs out. Matter of fact, I got to the pit between the 2 pipes before my meter even ran halfway out. It's not even halfway out. I'm going to hit it again. I'm going to start running now. I'm probably going to make it to the end before the meter completely runs out. Let's see if I do. I can also make this jump now, and I can make this jump. Nah. I made it here.
Awesome.
While Dash L is very, very nice because I thought you walked like a slow turd anyway, pretty much it's just there's no point in really to fight then. Why, if you're gonna have a character that makes you run this fast, when you're just gonna speedrun through the entire level and not kill anything? What's the point of even doing that then?
I guess I don't completely understand what you're asking.
I guess what prevents me from running all the way to the bosses and basically skipping pretty much 3/4 of the game?
After this, it's not that easy.
I've already gone through that level. I had to, do stuff to get through the level. That I was just running through all the areas this time.
That's true. Because he already unlocked everything, he can just, like, run right through.
With Bowser in the party, the three heroes made a most unlikely trio. Peach attempted to explain the quest to Bowser, but it made him grunt in confusion. As Mario walked ahead, he spotted something that made him briefly stop and stare. "What is it, Mario?" asked Peach as she turned to see the blue expanse ahead. The great, glittering waves of the tile pool stretched as far as she could see. Fort Francis was somewhere across the water.
Run right through.
Okay, that's fine. But still, it's still not going to prevent you from doing it later on.
Yeah, kinda. Just wait.
I'll show you exactly what I mean later on. But first off, blooper underwater. Bowser's actually really, really good in World 3-2, in case you can't tell. It is a water level, because he can breathe fire and do that.
Nice.
Whereas if you're playing as Mario, your only real form of attack is Thuru and Boomer. Whereas Bowser, flame breath in front of you, even underwater, he can breathe fire underwater.
Wonder where you learned that trick.
But typically water levels, are paced kind of slowly, and it's not necessarily a bad thing. I think people sometimes have the perception, water levels are slow, they're bad levels. They just end up being paced slower. The problem comes when somebody creates a water level that has the same length as land level.
You don't need any more coins, get going.
Okay, fine, I'll get going. Also, there's a tube here. I better show that off. There. I have Dash L. I'm going through this faster than I normally would. Why are you complaining about how fast I'm going through the game now?
Because you have a lot of coins, get going.
I do agree. Why are you collecting coins? It's kind of pointless.
Okay.
Well, granted, I'm not necessarily complaining that speedrunning the game is a bad thing, but so far I'm not really impressed with this game as of right now. So this is just kind of more fuel to my fire.
You're collecting coins. You're making him angry.
I like the obstacle we see here. We have seen these before.
Okay.
But, for example, if I was coming to this after I beat this level with the Pop-Tarts, I could go to where that's unlocked right now, whereas now I have to unlock them. I can't just blast through the level like that.
True. I'm not really upset that you're blasting through these levels, but by all means, please blast through these levels, because you're not really fighting and doing much of anything but collecting coins. It's just...
Coins! I must become richer.
No.
You can do that
going.
in Super Mario Brothers 2 for the DS, where you have to collect 1 million coins.
Yeah, you just collect 1 million coins and then that's it. That's kind of why I'm not getting it. Because my brother was like, I got it! And then I have, like, lots of coins! And I'm like, yeah, that's not why I'm not gonna get it. Because he's like, I have, like, 1 billion lives! And I'm just
you can't
like...
get 1 billion lives.
No, well, I'm just exaggerating it, because, he's just like, I got a bunch of lives! And I'm like, yeah, that's not why I'm getting that game. I'm just not gonna even bother. When the difficulty is set to too easy, yeah, I don't think so.
I just got 100 coins. That was a gold bar. Those are worth 100 coins.
Get going!
Okay, I'll get going. Oh, I can't jump over these enemies apparently. Actually, I remember this being a big, large corridor of enemies in this underwater tunnel. Now's our time. Stop. Now's our time.
Dun 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 dun. Pause the time. Dun 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 dun.
So So this level is called the Tile Pool, and with a name like that, it kind of almost makes me think this is like a chlorinated source of water, not a natural source of water, but at the same time, you know, it's modeled after a natural source of water. So do you think this water has a whole lot of chlorine in it or not?
Nope.
It's an open question.
Nope.
No, huh?
If it had chlorine, the fish would be dead.
Okay, you got me there. Wow.
Oh yeah, what the hell is this?
Logics is power.
This is turd that looks like a dumbbell thing.
It's another pixel.
Look how Peach is breathing underwater.
The pixel is rating us based on our girth. I probably should have had Bowser out.
Yeah, he really likes Bowser. He goes nuts. But now you get to show people what he says with Peach. So
We got 1,000,000 girth points for our looks. Wow.
For a chick, you're pretty hot. Girth me?
typically
Whoa,
supposed
whoa,
to
whoa!
have
Did I just read that right?
whoa.
You're gonna have to girth me? What?
Girth? Oh my gosh! What?
Yeah, did I just read that right?
I frankly was just letting the text pass by and pressing 2 once it gets to the end. I wasn't paying
Why?
attention.
Did it just really?
His name is Thudley. He is
Thudley?
essentially he has our super boots this game as he lets us ground pound.
What the hell kind of name is Thudley?
Well, do you think he deserves a different name than Thudley?
Thudley kind of describes him, yeah, but Thudley? I'm sure I could come up with a better name if you give me some time.
Is it going to be as
Sometime.
brilliant as your Twinkle?
Hey, Twinkle makes fucking sense. As far
Not
as
really.
Thudley, not so sure about that. I should call him Paperweight.
I suppose to talk a little bit about Thudley is having him. Oh, it definitely does improve your ability to attack with your jump. In my personal experience, I never have Thudley out when I want him, and when I have him out, you know, he improves your jump. He gives you the ability to spin jump, you know, ground pound. So I want to use him, but I don't want to have him out as my dilemma with Thudley. You know, he's useful, but
Yeah, same here.
I'm tempted
When
to call
do
him
you really
Paperweight.
use them?
I like Paperweight. Paperweight's more easily to remember.
Plus, you don't use them that much. He's a paperweight.
Thudley is now renamed to Paperweight, and it's on my list, so you can't change my mind. So I'm going to refer to him as Paperweight.
I'm actually... Oh, gosh darn it. I went into 3D, I held down, and then I went into...
Paperweight. I like Paperweight. See,
That's
I
funny.
should make names for Nintendo. I'd be rich right now. Fucking Thudley. What the hell? Really?
There, I am out of the cage. Now, we're...
Cage. Box.
Box. Rectangle. I'm gonna get you on that technicality then. You're gonna call me out on my technicalities. That's a rectangle.
Okay, then it's a cube. Cube tangle.
Rectangular
Technically,
prism.
it's a rectangle, yeah. A cube is more squarish.
A cube has equal sides on all of its faces.
It's a square.
A cube is not a square.
Squares make up a cube. There.
Yes,
Yes,
see?
there. Okay, if you were gonna call a square a cube, I was gonna call a cube a tesseract. You know. Anyway, this is a point where I would pull out Tippy to battle these enemies. do you know what these are called, Kiritora?
I forgot.
Things with teeth.
There's something, I don't know. I forgot. Do you think I run through this game each time and tattle them each time? Do you seriously think I do that? No.
Things with teeth. There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Fucking bloopers.
Big blooper. Look at this.
Bloop, bloop.
A very big.
Bowser is the most useful here. say
Burn,
that.
baby, burn. Burn that fucking blooper.
Holy cow. Like 20% of him is on the screen, and he's completely filling it.
Yeah, I would use Bowser because if you miss his flipper, if it comes up in another direction, you can blow fire at it, so yeah.
Let me take your advice. Alright, so this battle is a battle of endurance, you Pop-Tarts. Because
You can't hit the blue ones, you can only hit the red ones. But you gotta move, because if you don't, then he hits you.
Indeed. Basically, it's a battle of endurance because you kind of have to wait until he shows his weak points, and I'm currently waiting for him to show his weak points.
You gotta move around.
Okay, I'll move around. There. Now I'm on the right side of the battle arena. There. This is what I need to attack. Like so. He obviously, you know, had a tentacle that's, you know, probably got an infection or something like that and is now swollen red. And that's what we need to attack.
Predictable. Kind of figured that when I saw the red thing come up out of the ground. I'm like, oh, is that what you have to attack? Yep.
Oh man, predictable. Get in a bar fight with somebody, attack them in their red spot. It could be a pimple, it could be a bruised arm, I don't know. It's the weak point!
Ow, punching a pimple just to cop it? Ow.
A little extreme.
No
yes.
comment. I would rather much burn this blooper in the face and in the eyes than deal with this.
What most players do in this fight, which is why I picked out Thudley, is they wait for the tentacle to come up and then they ground pound on it, like this. Which does work, but it's a little bit more strategically difficult to get above the tentacles than it is to, well, simply burn them on fire with Bowser like this.
Exactly.
There we go.
That's why I just resort to just using him.
Plus, he does 11 damage, 10 damage anyway, so it's just quicker.
Oh, indeed. Indeed.
Because I would not want to be sitting there ground pounding it or jumping on it with Mario. If I can, I'm just going to cheat and use Bowser and just say, alright, fuck this, let's go, I have green hair.
Oh god, we love Bowser. He is the best character, because in a way, you know those Super Mario Brothers levels with Bowser? This is this in a game, in a nutshell, when you really think about it.
Well, I mean, seriously, why would I run around as Mario other than the flip thing, when I could run around as Bowser, do massive amounts of damage without really doing too much, and just kind of face rolling? You know what really
Bowser's
prevents you from
awesome.
doing that? Nothing.